This is video R9, the EOC review for exponential and log functions. We're not going to spend a tremendous amount of time doing all the details, but there are a few things that you need to know. First of all, you need to be able to convert between exponential form of a function and the log form of a function. These are basically the same thing, but they're two different forms. This says 10 squared is equal to 100, and this says log base 10 of 100 is equal to 2. You need to remember that when we're talking about a log, we're talking about what is the exponent. We're used to seeing exponential form. It's fairly easy to know that 10 squared is equal to 100. But we need to remember when we talk about logs, we're saying, what number would I have to raise 10 to in order to get 100? I'm looking for my exponent, and my exponent out here is 2. So if you're given a log form, you should be able to turn it into an exponential form and vice versa. On your calculator, if you see just the button that says log, L-O-G, we are assuming that this is log base 10. All right, so even though it doesn't say that it's log base 10, the log button on your calculator is log base 10. This base can be any number. We can use log base 2 or log base 15 or log base whatever, but the one on your calculator that's assumed is log base 10. You have a second one on your calculator, it's ln, and ln is the same thing as log base e on your calculator. So you don't have to put log base e, you can just use your ln. If you want to find a value of a log on your calculator, if it's a log base 10, all you have to do is press the log key and then 52, log of 52, and it will tell you it's 1.716. If you need to take the log of something else, log base 3 of 12, then the key to that is to take the log of the big number over the log of the little number. The log of the argument over the log of the base. Right? When I say big, I don't mean larger in value. I mean literally the bigger number. So in this case, we would do log of 12 over log of 3. Now this works with log base 10, or it works with the natural log ln. So we could do ln of 12 divided by ln of 3. And both of those should give you the same answer, 2.262. So log of the big number divided by log of the little number. Log base e, remember, is also ln. So if I need log base e of 5, I can say natural log of 5 is equal to 1.609. So you can do all of that on your calculator simply by typing it in. Now, the other thing that you need to know about logs is you need to remember the 3 basic laws of logs. First of all, log base b of a product, x times y, can be changed to log base b of one factor plus log base b of the other factor. So log base b of xy is equal to log base b of x plus log base b of y. Now let me point out, these two logs, this b and this b, the bases have got to be the same for this to work. You couldn't have a 4 here and a 5 here. They have to both be exactly the same log. If you're talking about division, log base b of x over y, then this is log base b of x minus log base b of y. We can change that into an expression with a minus in the middle. And remember, again, these two bases have to be the same. If you have a number in front of the log, that number can be moved and become an exponent. So y times log base b of x is the same thing as log base b of x to the y power. Now, where do we use that? A lot of the times what we're doing is we're trying to simplify into a single log a long expression. For example, log base 11 of 9 plus 3 times log base 11 of 4. Now notice, both of these bases are the same number. Doesn't matter what they are, but they are the same number. So if I want to simplify this, first thing I'm going to do is look for some numeric coefficient that I can turn into an exponent, and I have one of those. I'm going to take this 3 and make this 4 cubed. So now I have log base 11 of 9 plus log base 11 of 4 cubed because I've used this last law of logs. Now I want to come back, and this plus sign is going to become multiplication, and I'm going to have log base 11 of this factor 9 times this factor 4 cubed. So if you want to go ahead and do the arithmetic there, that's log base 11 of 9 times 4 cubed, which would give us log base 11 of 576. If you want to actually put that in your calculator, if you want to do that, you could say log of 576 divided by log of 11 and get an actual numeric value. But most of the times when you're looking at this type of problem, they're simply wanting you to either simplify it or break it into the multiple pieces to work the problem backwards. But if you need an actual numeric value, do log of the big number divided by log of the little number, and that number actually works out to 2.65. So basic laws of logs, they're fairly simple. Need to be able to change from one form to another form, and those are the few things of logs that I would expect to be on the EOC.